Hey, good morning, everybody. This is probably just going to be a rambling video. Sitting here in the car. Um, Usually on Thursdays, on delivery days, I don't go straight to work anymore. I mean, I go to work, don't get me wrong, I definitely go to work. But I mainly just sit here at home, because work's really not that far away. The only reason why I do drive is just I usually come home for lunch and I don't want to be walking and have that cut into my lunch hour. So that's the only reason. May seem kind of dumb, but that's just no pun intended. That's how I roll. But anyway, I as far as well, you know what about the delivery thing? I did not explain that just now. I a lot of times I like to show up a little early so I could just sit there in the parking lot for about 20 minutes before I have to clock in. Just me, myself, and I, and the Lord. Well, maybe I should just say the Lord, then me, myself, and I. That's better. Um, I like to sit there. I like to pray sometimes, or I like to whatever book I'm reading at the time. Just be able to read a few pages, and it don't matter if I have 20 minutes before I have to clock in. Sometimes the delivery drivers show up, and I'm not scheduled to be on the clock until 8. And sometimes, I know people get a little impatient and they want me to clock in early. It's like, no, if I clock in early, the owner is not going to be too happy with that. Oh, we'll just explain to him. There ain't no just explaining. I'm not going to take the heat because you guys want things to get done. I mean, they will get done, but not when you want them to. Um, it's a simple solution. All the people, especially in my department, have to do is just sign for it. Sign for it, and when I get there, when I clock in, I'll take care of it. I know time is of the essence, especially when it comes to perishables, things like that. I get it. You're preaching to the choir there. But um that's just how things are. I mean, I can't change it, and I'm not worried about it. So I figure I've been definitely doing something right. I've been there for how long have I been there for? 14 years, just about. I guess if they would have fired me, they would have done it by now. I mean, you kind of really have to do something very terrible to get fired from there. Um, Not saying knock on wood. I don't know, but I'd like to think for the most part I care about my work, and whatever I'm gonna do, I might as well give it my 100%. Sometimes it can be frustrating though, giving your 100%, and I don't know. It just feels like honestly no appreciation. Definitely no appreciation, but I'm not really trying to get into a negative place right now. Um, I might save that for another video, for my lamenting video. But as far as yesterday's doctor visit, if you haven't seen my previous video, go back to it for ditching type 2. And I also renamed my channel as ditching type 2. I will still be sharing, like I said in times past, scripture for those of you who are interested in, just little um, hearing the word. And Like I said, I changed it to Ditching Type 2. Still the same person, just different name. Like I said, my focus is on ditching Type 2 diabetes. Just to let you know, you guys aren't alone out there who are in the same predicament. You know, I can only hope I haven't passed that threshold of that I might need to be at least on metformin for the rest of my life. I hope it hasn't gone that far. And I'm not going to change the name of the channel to anything else besides Ditching Type 2. I really feel that it's going to be a bit of a battle. I'm ready to get back into it. I think I definitely needed a little bit of encouragement yesterday, which I felt like I got, but I didn't get, if that makes any sense at all. Like, I think I got more of a swift kick in the butt than anything, which, I don't know, in a way I want to take that with grace. I want to say, you know what, maybe that's what I needed for a little bit of fuel. I know at times we can be our own worst critics, and in a way I would rather be my own critic. But at the same time, I guess maybe I kind of needed to hear that from my doctor. But at the same time, I need to be real, open, and honest with myself. And stop making excuses, for sure, definitely. But tomorrow, well, you know what? My doctor brought up about weight-bearing exercises, and I've actually been hearing more about that and everything. I've been hearing about how it's good for the bones. It's good for, getting that glucose where it needs to go in your muscles, stuff like that. So you're more insulin sensitive. So I have a kettlebell that I have used in times past, and it's been a while since I've used it. Just because during the colder months I would have trouble with my back here and there, and so I wouldn't really use it because my back would hurt. But I think if I were to get a jump start on that during the warmer months and strengthen my bones, strengthen my back, things like that, then maybe I'll be able to handle a little bit better. But in the meantime, I'm thinking actually about going to buy some dumbbells tomorrow, and maybe doing that and seeing where I end up. I mean, it couldn't hurt unless I overdo it. But thing is, I need to at least push myself. I need to at least try. But alright guys, I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye!